Guys, my name is AllieJones and this is a full face of using all of Drugstore makeup. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a makeup tutorial on this fresh glowy look. I wanted to do this with the new year. I wanted to do something really fresh and glowy and just something really kind of youthful, yet something you could wear every single day, whether it be at work, school, volunteering at the animal shelter, whatever, or wherever, shopping at the freaking grocery store, you know, pretty much anywhere you go in life. So yeah, I wanted to do this using all Drugstore makeup because I have been getting a lot of requests to do more makeup tutorials using just Drugstore products. So this is the first of many. I have been listening and here is the first one. So yeah, that is pretty much it. I'm going to stop rambling and let's get on into this makeup look. So as always, we are going to start off by applying a primer. I like to apply primer because it creates a barrier between my natural skin and the makeup that I like to pile onto my face. So today we're using a new one, and this is by L'Oreal. It's the Infallible Glow Lock Illuminating Primer, and this has a glowy finish. It is to prep the skin, and it offers a nice, smooth, blurred base while hydrating. So I am going to apply that to my fingers, and it's kind of like pink in tone, which is kind of cutesy, and it says to work dog hair, real cute. It says when applying this to work at the center of the face and then kind of just blend outwards. My skin feels really soft. Moving on to foundation, I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal Pro Glow foundation. This is part of the Infallible line, and this foundation I tried I think 2 years ago. It's in a different shade. I kind of stopped using the other shade that I got, but the shade is one shade deeper than the shade I did do my first impression on. This foundation is, I would say, kind of like skin-like. It's very, very light and air feeling on the skin, but it does offer some nice coverage. We are going to be blending this out with the Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge. And I like to work on my nose area first and then work outward. This foundation is really easy to blend out, and the sponge really does most of the work for you. You just kind of bounce in one area a couple of times and then it is just all blended out. For concealer, I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade Medium, and I am just going to apply that underneath both of my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, and the center of my forehead. To cream contour, I'm going to go in with my Wet n Wild MegaGlo makeup stick in the contouring shade, which is Where's Walnut. I know in my last video I said Where's Waldo, and I looked at it and I was like, really, Allie? But I've been really liking this for cream contouring. So I'm first just going to blend in that contour with that same Miracle Complexion Sponge by Real Techniques. Now, with the pointed side of the Miracle Complexion Sponge, I'm just going to blend out my concealer. And also, because I do not have a eye primer from the drugstore, I'm also going to use that concealer as an eye primer as well. But if you do have a favorite eye primer, go ahead and apply that instead. Next, to set the areas where I applied that concealer, I'm going to go in with the Wet n Wild MegaGlo contouring palette in Caramel Toffee. Oh, I don't even have brushes up here. One moment. First, I'm going to go in with that banana shade, and I'm going to use the Miracle Complexion Sponge still, and I'm just going to place that underneath both of my eyes. I'm just going directly into that pan and just setting that. My sponge isn't like dripping in water, so it's not going to like ruin the powder or anything. To contour my face, I'm gonna go in with the contouring side of that Wet n Wild palette, and I am just going to lightly contour. Then with whatever's left on that brush, I'm gonna take that on the sides of the nose as a little nose contour. I don't know. I never contour my nose. Blush, I'm gonna go in with the Wet n Wild Color Icon blush in Apricot in the middle. I've never used the shade and I've had it in my collection for a while. The one that I love to use by Wet n Wild is Mellow Wine. I used to use that one all the time when I first started my channel, but I wanted to use a different one because this particular shade, Apricot in the middle, kind of has a nice sheen to it. It has like shimmers and kind of prettiness all throughout it. So I'm gonna go in with a duo fiber brush, and I am going to apply that to the apples of my cheeks, kind of starting at the front of them and then pushing that back. It's so pretty. I don't know if it's gonna catch it on camera, but it's giving my face kind of this orangey look along with like a gold shimmer. For highlight, I'm gonna go in with a Milani Strobe Light Instant Glow Powder in 02 Dayglow. I love this highlight. I am taking that on a Morphe M501 brush, and we're just gonna go in and apply that. This is just the way I like to highlight. You do not have to highlight this way. You can highlight, you know, according to your face shape. I know that I have a round face, and a lot of people with round faces that I watch, they do kind of highlight differently. But this is just the way I like to highlight and the way I think it looks good on me, even though I have a round face. I'm also highlighting above the lip as well. I'm gonna go in and fill in my eyebrows with the Maybelline Total Temptation Brow Definer in deep brown. If you guys want to see this in action for the first time, go ahead and click my most recent video using all new products. I really like this. I didn't think I was gonna like it as much, but ever since I started using it, I have not been able to do my makeup without it. And I do want to say though, this has not by no means replaced my Anastasia brow wiz. So just gonna go in and fill in my eyebrows real quickly, and then we will resume on with the tutorial. For the eyeshadow, I'm not necessarily going to be putting on eyeshadow. It's just going to be strictly lashes, but I am going to set that concealer with the CoverGirl Outlast All Day powder. I want this to be like mainly about the skin. You could totally do a shimmery, pretty, beautiful eye, but as of recently, like my take on like fresh, glowy makeup has just been all about skin, like I keep saying, and a nice pair of lashes. So if you want to see like more of what I mean, go to my Instagram. Yes, I'm plugging it yet again. And I have posted, I think, 2 or 3 photos of me lately that I have just been nice, beautiful skin, a either red lip, even a gray lip I've worn, a nice pair of lashes, and that's it. I really have just been liking that look. Not only does it look beautiful with whatever you're wearing, but also because I have kind of been in an eyeshadow funk. I really don't know what to do when it comes to eyeshadow as of lately. Before I apply falsies and mascara, I'm just gonna go in and curl on my lashes like I always do. Then I am going to apply a nice layer or a nice coat of the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara. I'm kind of late to the game on this mascara, but needless to say, I really like it. Before I forget, I am going to also highlight my brow bone using that same Milani Strobe Light highlighter. And I'm just applying a very generous amount of this on my brow bone. As my lashes dry, I'm going to go in with the Milani Stay Put Waterproof Eyeliner in Linked to Black. Is that what it says? Linked to Black? Yeah, Linked to Black. I'm just going to line my upper lash line just to make these guys look a little bit thicker. The lashes that I will be applying are the Ardell Natural Wispies in black. And I am just going to apply some glue. Ugh, I have like dog hair everywhere. So now I'm going to go in with my lashes and apply those bad boys on to my eyeball. For lips, I'm going to go in with two NYX lip glosses, and one of them I don't know the name of because it came off, but the more shimmery kind of peachy toned one is in Cashmere. So I'm first going to go in with the more of like the mauve color, and I am going to apply this all over my lips. And then I'm going to go in with the shade Cashmere, and I'm also going to apply that all over the lips. I applied the other shade first because this one on its own looks kind of weird on me. So I like to kind of mix them. And this just gives my lips like a juicy, shimmery look, which is something that I really like. So that is it for this all drugstore makeup tutorial on this fresh-faced glowy look. If you guys liked it and would like to see more drugstore videos, then please give this video a thumbs up. Also hit the subscribe button down below and leave me a comment letting me know what you guys would like to see from me next. I do want to do another one of these, but doing a more dramatic look, so let me know down below what you guys thought. Also, don't forget to follow me on Snapchat, Twitter, and Instagram so we can become the best of friends. Did I say to subscribe? Don't forget to subscribe. I will see you guys in my next one. Peace out.